Testing, testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. All right, everyone, we are live here at another Friday night live stream here at Christ-Centered Ironworks. Welcome back to the workshop. Glad to have everybody. Hopefully everyone's doing well this fine Friday afternoon / evening. I guess it's evening now. But good to have you here. We got a lot of fun things planned. I'm going to be making a fairly simple J-hook. This will be like a beginner level project, but it's going to be a spade in J-hook. So I'm going to take you through the process on that. We also have some great items to take and give away, as this is the year of the mystery tool. And what tool we have to give away, you'll just have to wait and find out during this stream. So we got a special tool that we'll be giving away. Plus, we've got some great door prizes as well. We have a Beazler Blacksmith hammer blank made from A33. It's already got a slot hole milled through it, so it should be really easily, able to drift an eye in that and forge whatever type of hammer you want. So we got a hammer blank from Beazler Blacksmith, so thank you for that. And then we also have some sticker packs as well. Who's that from again, Jess?
That is from Dave's Iron and Things.
Yep, so Dave's Iron and Things, thank you so much for your contribution. We have a sticker pack as well, that like 4 sticker packs we'll be giving away. We have a pendant from Jessica, a Christ-Centered Ironworks pendant. Keychain.
This one's a keychain,
yes,
yep.
It's a keychain. You can add a rope to it and make it a pendant if you'd like to. And then on top of all that, we have an A-frame guillotine tool and a C-frame guillotine tool that we'll be giving away this evening. So sit on down. I hope you guys enjoy this stream. So who do we have, Jess?
All right. We have Leland Hawk, Kyle Jones, Dogbone Knives, GWI Railroad.
Hello, 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 everybody.
Valhalla Hiking.
Valhalla Hiking, hello?
Viking, yep.
Viking?
Viking, yeah, not hiking.
Yeah, not hiking.
Chris Timmons.
Hello, Chris Timmons.
Kyle Jones.
Kyle Jones. Kyle Jones, hello, hello.
The Sticky Baby, Stephen Padilla.
Sticky Baby, Stephen Padilla.
Yeah, that's what we were saying in a previous live stream. The Sticky Baby.
Hello, hello, Stephen. Good to have you. Good to have you.
So yeah, Sunrise Side Ironworks. Glad that you were able to make it to our your first live stream.
Yeah, it's not our first.
Not our first. No, not sure exactly what number we're up to.
Sunrise Side Ironworks. Hello. Good to have you here. So yeah, so we got some pretty exciting things in the mix. Something I want to mention straight out at the beginning of the stream here is we are coming up on our 2,000th video upload here on YouTube. We will be posting a very special video on Sunday. What day is that, Sunday?
The date?
What's the date on Sunday?
18th, I think.
Is it the 18th?
Yep, 18th.
Yeah. So this 18th, the Sunday, this upcoming Sunday, we'll be posting officially our 2,000th video upload here on YouTube, and that's excluding live streams and shorts. So that is a lot of video contents over the last 8 years we've been doing this, huh, hon?
Yeah, yep.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, quite a few years.
Yeah, pretty crazy. I think, what is it? We're coming up on 9 then?
Yeah, I have to look back the date of the very first video, but I know one of them that I looked at that was from the first 10 videos we ever posted was November of 2016.
Okay, so that'll be 9, right?
Yeah, so fall this year. No,
November this year?
Maybe I'm wrong. No. Actually, it's 2015. Yeah, so when we hit November timeframe, roughly, then yeah, we'll be at 9
years on YouTube. That's kind of crazy, right? And 2,000 videos to take and show for it of educational blacksmithing content. Pretty awesome. I know that doesn't mean anything out there in the great big old world and grand scheme of things, but it is a benchmark and a milestone for me because it is 2,000 pieces of content aimed at professionalism and blacksmithing and aimed at helping beginners get their start in forging, and that's quite the accomplishment, putting in nearly a decade. We're getting there. We'll be a decade will be here before we know it, a decade into the platform, and so it's pretty cool. So, and some of you are OGs. You've been here for a long time. You've been here since we began. So thank you guys for that. So yeah, so we have a very special video, like I said, coming up on Sunday. And I do have one special request for that video. I hope and pray that each and every last one of you that are watching this live stream will tune in, watch the video all the way through and share the video with a friend, with a neighbor, right? Get them to watch the videos, put it in blacksmithing groups, share the video content out there, and let's really get some steam up underneath it so this way it doesn't just fall flat on its face. And that way we can kind of beat the YouTube algorithm a little bit there. I would greatly appreciate that. So
yes. It is a short video. It's only 3 minutes long, and it is highly intriguing. You will enjoy every moment of it.
Yeah.
Highly intriguing.
So people have been seeing posts where Olga was not on her stand. Olga was hanging from the front tines of the tractor, and there's mystery, there's controversy, there's debate. What's going on with it? Jessica has 3 hints.
I do.
You want to drop 3 hints and see get people guessing while we
see
work here? So go ahead and drop the hints, and I'll pull out, and we'll start on the first step of this J-hook.
Okay, just the first hint? We're going to spread them out, yeah?
Huh?
Are we going to spread them out? 1 hint now, 1 hint in a little bit?
No, drop all 3 hints.
Okay,
drop all 3 hints. So here's the 3 hints of what happened to Olga.
Okay. All right. The first hint is it is made in Ohio. Yes, that's right. Let those gears turn. Made in Ohio. The second hint, it is very hard to hold on to.
Very hard to hold on to.
Very hard. And number 3, so cold.
So very cold.
So, let your creative gears get a turning.
Oh man, this is going to be great to just go back on the replay and watch the comments roll. So. All right, so to keep pace, we're going to camera number 2, Jess. The first step in this process of forging a spade end J-hook is to obviously put a little blunt taper on this. To make a nice spade, we got to put a very short blunt taper on the end of our hook. We don't want to take, for the spade portion, we don't want to have a very long taper here. We're looking for something that's right in the realm of about a 1/2 inch, no longer than a 1/2 inch long. Now this is 3/8 square material I'm working with, but we want to have a nice short blunt taper. So that's key number 1. Okay, stick it back in the fire, and I'll move on to step number 2. Go back to main cam.
Yes, we are.
All right.
Possum Sausage says, my bet is you couldn't heat it up enough to forge weld on Olga, so you got a smaller anvil out so it preheats easier.
How close and how far, far away you are.
Kyle Jones says, Olga in blue. Ian Clark says, no idea. Rusty Hubgap Ford says, Olga went south for the winter. Philip Brubaker, Olga is our, 450-pound South German
North
anvil?
German Pettinghaus anvil. Yep,
yes.
It's my main shop anvil.
Yes.
The stand looks awfully lonely without her. It looks awfully lonely without her.
It does. Captain Corp America says, anvil launch into Lake Michigan. How much tannerite was needed for that? Professor Chaos says, I always
don't know how he got there without any of the with all the clues that were given.
Yeah,
I don't know how he got there, but
you know.
Who else you got?
Professor Chaos says, I always thought I saw anvils flying south in the winter.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Possum Sausage, Roy upgraded to a larger Columbian.
We never do know. We never do know. No. All right, let's go to camera 2, Jess, real quick.
Mm-hmm.
All righty. Okay, next step in making this spade hook, we're going to lay this piece up on the anvil. This time, instead of doing a diamond like we would for a leaf, we're coming to the near edge. I'm laying on about a cube of material. And I'm going to start spreading this out, just flat spreading down into that leaflet shape. Now this is not yet a spade. This is not yet a spade. It's going to become a spade. This is more like a leaf end shape. But we are going to convert that from a leaf end shape into a spade. Can they see that pretty well, hon?
Yeah, yep.
Okay. Maybe I should have picked 1/2 inch material for this. Would make it a little bit better, huh?
Oh,
people
all right.
Can see,
we could always
might
zoom
be able
it
to see it a
in.
little bit better. So hopefully y'all do that okay. And I might go ahead and punch in a little bit. I was leaving it out for the giveaway items.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm going to have
you
to
could
trust
bring
that
it
they
in
can see
somewhat.
okay.
Okay.
Yep.
David Reednor says, I know you are having a dry ice potato gun being made into to fire Olga into the air.
A what? A dry ice
Potato gun, yeah.
That's the most interesting one yet. The tannerite and, you know, into Lake Michigan. That's an interesting one. That's an interesting one.
Rusty Hubcap Forge says, was it time for a resurface?
Man, see, they got all sorts of good ones, right? They got all sorts of good ones.
Tim O'Connor says Lake Michigan is cold, very cold.
So is Lake Huron right now too. Oh, all right, let's go back to camera number 2, Jess.
All right.
Okay. So now we're going to lay our little leaflet end onto the same spot on the anvil, and we're going to hit just to each side of center with the cross peen of our hammer. And we're going to focus on kind of tilting our hammer back so. We don't want it to come in flat. We want to kind of tilt it back a little bit. And we're hitting off to both sides of that center line. I'll have to get it hot again to get it where I want it. Now we are getting a spade. See how that spade shape's happening? Now all I've got to do is clean it up. Can everybody see that okay? Mm-hmm. Cool. So go ahead and heat this back up. So hopefully you guys can see, we go back to main cam, please.
Yep, I did.
So hopefully we can see now that there's a difference in a leaf shape, which is more flowing, just kind of just like you would see a leaf, maybe more like in nature, to exaggerating the lobes to get that true spade shape. Now, the reason why we tilt our hammer back a little when we're doing this and we're staying off that tip is we don't want to spread a spear point. That's not what we're going for. We don't want a spear point. We want it to have that spade shape. So if you go and you Google clip art of spades, you want it to have that spade shape, and that's the thing that you're aiming for. So if it doesn't look like a spade, it's not a spade. I know that sounds like that should be, that should go without saying, but there are a lot of posts on like Etsy, and there's a lot of posts around where people are like, oh look, I made a spade hook, and it's not a spade at all. It looks nothing like a spade. It's got like a leaf on the end, or they've made it too spear-like, and it's like a spear point, but it is not a spade hook. So, all right, let's go to camera 2, Jess, real quick.
All right.
I'm going to clean up this spade in now. Rotate my hook around just a little bit to pull that lobe down a little more. Same thing with the other side, just to even it up. And then I'm going to flatten it down to accentuate that we have. Can we see that shape?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So that is a proper spade. That's what you're looking for. So now I'm just going to center everything up. Be careful to watch where I'm hitting to make sure everything's centered up on this before I go on to the next step, which is I'm going to knock these corners off a little bit so it's not so factory, and then I'm going to cut it and I'm going to draw out the other end and make our little hook. Now, you can punch the holes if you'd like. I usually tend to drill my holes and go from there. That way I can put them exactly where I like them after the fact. Again, totally up to you how you want to take and exercise this or practice this, this particular process. All right, questions, Jess? Comments?
Sure. Roger Caldwell guesses Olga's getting a flux capacitor added.
Right on the warp core.
Jeff Gillian says, so you're moving back to Ohio.
Not on your life.
Kyle Jones says, Olga in the garden with flowers.
Olga in the garden with flowers.
Lawn decoration.
Lawn decoration. It's sitting out at my mailbox, holding the mailbox up. Not
We probably wouldn't have a mailbox for long.
The mailbox would be there, but she
Oh,
wouldn't be there
yeah.
for any length of time. That's for sure.
Jake Welty, if I didn't know you don't have my address, I would have thought you were sending Olga my way. Lucky face.
Yeah, nope. Don't have your address, so it's definitely not that.
Possum Sausage says they look like spades on playing cards.
Yep. A spade has a very specific shape. That's why I can say if it's not a spade, it's not a spade. That's why you say, right? Calling a spade, because it's a very specific shape. It's not a heart. It's not a leaf. It's not a triangle. Not a trapezoid, right? It's a spade. Not a spear. It's a spade.
Possum Sausage says, hard to hang on to, made in Ohio, and it's cold. Roy is from Ohio. It's hard for him to hang on to Michigan, and it's too cold for him in the North Pole, so he's finally moving back to Ohio. Interesting logic.
Not a chance. All right, let's go to the anvil, Jess.
All right.
All right, we're going to go ahead and turn it up on edge now. We're going to work down our facets. We're just doing this to help give it that old iron look. That way it doesn't look so manufactured. With some nice progressive forging. Got a little wild with a hammer blow there. Work that back out. Good. Okay. There we go. As my dad would say, stop playing with it, boy. So we'll put this back up here. There we go. Can they see that okay?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
On the screen?
Oh, soften the edges.
Yep, so we just soften those edges up. Gives it a bit of an older iron look. Which is something I both like in some pieces and dislike in others. All right, what time are we at, Jess?
We are at 5:20.
All right, 5:20. Not bad, right? 20 minutes in?
Yep.
Not bad at all. We're doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. So this stream, we're slotted to go about an hour. We're going to go about an hour, and then we are going to have a members live stream at 8 p.m. this evening. And in that members live, we are going to be previewing, for all of you out there that are channel members, if you don't know what a channel member is, it's that little join button under our icon. It's probably somewhere on the phone as you're looking at it right now. If you become a channel member, you'll get great access to all sorts of great benefits and perks and things like that. Discounts over our website, yada, 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 stuff like that. But basically, we are going to be doing a private viewing party of the content that will be coming out on Sunday. So, members, be there tonight at 8. We will be doing a private screening of the content that will be coming out Sunday evening for all of you fine members out there. So be sure to come hang out with us at 8 p.m. I think it'll be a pretty great time. What do you think, Jess?
I think it will be. It's going to be fantastic.
Yeah. One of the perks of being a member. So, also in that stream, we're going to be discussing with you members of our channel there how we can better serve you as a member, what we can do. We have some ideas that we would like to implement here in 2024 as additional perks and benefits other than just discounts to our website, www.blacksmithingblanks.com. So we're hoping to take in, just increase the benefits of membership, basically. So there will be some behind the scenes stuff, especially of the videos, the video series that'll be coming up after Sunday. There will be there will be some behind the scenes footage of the regular content that's going on the channel. There's going to be some other perks and some other things that we think might go really well that we hope to take and do for our channel members around here, just to make it that much better. And we do thank you, channel members. We thank anybody who super chats in the live streams. We thank you to all the contributors that donate to the live stream, so this way we can give away tools. Your hard-earned dollars are critical for us to keep doing that. And I just can't thank you all enough. We've been so well supported over all the years. Jessica and I, we have many power meeting sessions, brainstorming sessions.
Like daily.
Daily. Thinking of how not only can we grow this bigger, but how we can give more back as well. So, again, thank you, channel members that make that possible. Thank you to the people who super chat and all the donations and all the people who donate tooling and things like that to the channel. We do super appreciate you.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to camera 2 real quick, Jess.
All right, let's do it.
We're going to cut this off. I'm going to pick a place about where I finished the taper at. We'll make it kind of a nicer, bigger hook. There we go. Get that prepped for next time. Now I can set that metal bit away. And bad Roy, I forgot tongs.
Uh-oh. Go grab yourself some tongs.
Good thing that's not laying on anything important.
Debaka, good evening.
Out of luck, wouldn't I?
Yeah.
As you can tell, this is not my anvil.
Don't have stuff set up the way you'd like. Don't have stuff set up the way you'd like.
No, not quite. And I don't like these tongs for this either. These just aren't quite deep enough for what I'm looking for.
Tim O'Connor, member chat, says 32 months. Oh my.
Wow, Tim O'Connor. You're awesome. You're an OG member.
Yeah.
Been sticking with it. Thank you so much.
Also, guys, thank you for the super chats. Tim O'Connor sent a $5 super chat. Shipping donation per the usual.
Thank you. Greatly appreciate that. That helps out loads, and you know it.
Okay. Let's see. Sully says, wish I wasn't working right now. Winky face.
Wish he wasn't working right now?
Yeah, wish I wasn't working right now.
I wish you weren't working either.
Hey, at least you're listening, right? It brightens your day a little.
Hopefully it's brightening. Hopefully it's brightening today.
Yeah, maybe I'm putting words.
That might be a strong word.
Yeah.
We might be darkening it up a bit. You never know.
Yeah. Sunrise Side Ironworks says they're based out of Alpena.
Hey, cool.
That's not too far from us.
That's not too far.
Possum Sausage, thank you for the $10 super chat. Here's some hard-earned doll hairs.
Hard-earned doll hairs. I appreciate that. Well, yeah, Sunrise Side. If you're that close, you ought to come. You ought to come for a visit at some point. You should get with us, DM us, and maybe we'll set something up one day. This upcoming summer might be neat.
Yeah, I was thinking. Yeah, this last year we don't really do a lot of public events. We're just super swamped with everything else. But we did do this last year, the Presque Isle Lighthouse. We did a forging demo. I think that was our first live forging demo since we moved up here.
Yeah.
3-4 years ago.
Yep. Oh, I'm at an interesting place now in my smithing career. Most of the time that I do stuff, I go to events I pick and choose events based upon events that I care to do for free, basically. Like, I used to have to make my living at doing events, and so therefore I'd only go to events if they were making me a bunch of money, right? Or there was a high chance for high crowd turnout or things like that. Now I base it upon whether I feel like it or not. If I feel like, you know what, I just want to get out in public and go show some kids how to forge something, right? Go be a spectacle. well, then I'll go set up at an event somewhere. Jessica usually has some jewelry on the table. Thomas has some stuff that he's made, you know, that we throw on the table, things like that. And me, I just have fun demonstrating these days, which is kind of a neat place to be in. You know, it used to be really stressful because, like, man, I got to make so much money back for being here. And now I don't worry about that. So it's a nice place to be in. All right, we're going to go to camera 2, Jess.
All right.
I'm going to start drawing this out.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yep, sounds good.
All right. First, we're going to point it to where it's going to go. Got the tip worked out. Now I could just stop there, but I'm going to draw it out a lot longer because I like a really nice long taper in my hooks. So stick that back in, let that warm up.
Yes, all right. Thank you, Professor Chaos, for the $5 super chat.
Thank you, Professor Chaos.
Got to jump on the wagon and send some shipping fun cheddar. Love seeing you guys in the shop.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Harold Hotchkiss sent a member chat, says, God bless everyone.
God bless you, Harold Hotchkiss. Thank you for being here.
Chris Kelly says, how can we find events in our area? Just like general blacksmithing events? The best way, pretty much every state has at least one blacksmithing club. And a lot of times, even if they're not hosting events, if there's blacksmithing events in the vicinity, they'll normally share those on their calendar of events too. So like, I'd start there, whatever group is local to your state.
Yep. Also, not just your blacksmithing group. Check with your local area chamber of commerce. So a lot of times, if you just go to your local area chamber of commerce and you ask them what events are coming up, right? Go to your hometowns, whatever, where they have like what's going on in such and such place, Seattle or wherever, right? They usually have like an events hub where you can see and find out a lot more details and Google better details that way. And I've only ever been turned down once. Fondly enough, it was because I was a Christian and they didn't like Christians. So they specifically told me that's why they were turning me down, is because they didn't like Christians. I was only ever turned down once to demonstrate at a local event. Most people, most event organizers, they are starving to have people come and demonstrate. They're starving to have people, show up and put out booth space and things like that. It's usually never the opposite, where they've got so many people, they're like, nah, we don't need you. They'll kick somebody else off the roster because you're a blacksmith. So you can really lean into that angle, and that works out well. So.
Let's see here. Possum Sausage Tag just says, if you have time, would you want to do the 15-minute railroad spike challenge? See how far you can draw out a railroad spike by hand in 15 minutes. Timer starts with the first hammer blow.
Probably not. I'm kind of out of the game of trying to take and draw out stuff really long. So thank you for the invite. Thomas asked me to. Thomas is like, hey, aren't you going to get part of this? I'm like, nah, it's not really my bag, man. It's not really my bag, those type of challenges of drawing stuff out for really far. So partly, I'll say partly is because I have shoulder issues. I already have carpal tunnel and some other issues from when I was working in the trades, and they flare up from time to time. Usually when I start thinking like a young man and I start acting like a young man again, I lay in pain for a few days afterwards. So not worth it for me. So.
Yeah.
So, but I appreciate the offer though. Anybody else who wants to take part of that, get with Keith. You know, get with Possum Sausage, either that or Thomas Goodymoot. Get with them if you want to get onto a railroad spike challenge of how far you can draw out a railroad spike in 15 minutes, I think he said, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, try that out. All right, let's go back to the anvil real quick.
All right.
Okay. I will give a little bit of advice for people who do want to take on challenges like that. They're deceptive. You think because you only have 15 minutes that you need to rush through your forging process. And actually what you need is hammer control and accuracy of blows for progressive forging steps. There we go. Really nice long taper to that hook. Now I'll knock the edges off in the next heat, and then we will go ahead and bend it up into a hook. So, yes, you need the strength and the stamina to hammer and beat out something long ways, right? Especially if you're under a time crunch. But what most people do is they go at it with their heaviest hammer, and they're wailing away at it, right, trying to get it to move the most. And what happens is you actually wear yourself out. Your muscles cramp up, right, because your body's not used to taking and doing that, you know. So your whole body is telling you, nope, this is a dumb idea, and you keep pushing on, and then you can barely pick up by the time your arm's tired out and you start feeling it Charlie horse and you drop the heavy hammer, you go to pick up a little light hammer and then your arm does like this. All on its own. It wants to lock up on you and you feel it Charlie horse up. And then every blow after that is terrible in accuracy. You are all over the place. You're hitting back here, you're hitting at the tip, you're hitting in the middle, you're hitting wherever, however, and you're not able to keep that nice progressive forging on the piece. So if you do take on a challenge like that, be sure to keep pace. Just pace. Set a pace. And you'll get a lot more work done than just going whole hams at it. Trust me. One thing that's always excluded out of those type challenges too as well is cleanliness of finished product. The efforts to let's just beat mindlessly out as long of a thing as we can. I don't count it as a finished taper if I see one hammer mark in it. I don't see that as a finished taper. That's unfinished work. So for me, I can't let that go myself. I can't let that go. Some people, they're fine with it. It doesn't bug them. They leave it all lumpy bumpy, but to me, that's hideous. So for me, it has to be a clean, well executed. Go to camera 2, Jess.
Yep.
It has to be a clean, well executed, with nice clean lines, taper.
Jesse Dunn, thanks for joining as a member. He's joined the Bellows Boy tier.
Thank you, Jesse Dunn. Jesse Dunn, right?
Jesse Dunn.
Thank you, Jesse Dunn, for joining us at the Bellows Boy tier membership. You'll get to be able to be there tonight at 8. Come join us for our members live.
David Henderson, yeah, you've still got plenty of time. We haven't given away the stickers yet. We love those stickers, by the way. Those are really awesome, especially the ones that are metallic. Those are neat.
Yep. So what I'm doing here, folks, I'll go ahead and explain through what I'm doing. I am cleaning up all my facet lines. Again, I'm interested in the final result, not how many heats it took me to get there. So I'm at a planishing heat. Now on camera it looks like it's just black, but there's still some visible red in this piece. Now it's mostly black, but there's still some visible red in the piece, and that allows me to take and go over it and planish it and remove my hammer blows. See how it kind of refracts the light as I turn it? That tells you that surface is getting really, really smooth. If it doesn't do that when you turn it in the light, it's because it's absorbing light, not reflecting it. That means the surface has got a bunch of undulations in it, or too many, and you need to clean up your work a bit better. All right, that's good to go. Now I'm ready to bend that up into a hook.
Dana
What time are we?
says,
Huh?
5:38.
5:38, good, okay. So before we bend that up in a hook, we're going to do our giveaway section.
Okay.
But go ahead and tell me
Answer
what
the
you were going to say, sorry.
Sure. Robert Lannis asked if the membership gifting is turned on. It should be. I haven't changed any of the settings, and last live stream I think somebody gave 5 memberships.
Yep.
So, and then Dana says, I can't find the join button on my iPhone. If I remember correctly, they said, I think from iPhone devices, you have to be on a computer to initially join, and then after that, all the features for members are unlocked on your phone for iPhones, I think, if I remember correctly. So
leave it up to YouTube to make that harder than what it has to be, like with the amount of people that have iPhones these days. You know? It's like everybody has, tons of people have iPhones, and yet they make it like, you got to go through the computer, you got to scratch your left ear with your right hand and your right ear with your left hand, and you got to spit in a cup. You know, and it's like, what?
Right,
I just want to hit the join button. Give me a second, I'm blowing my nose.
Okay, do that. Kathy, so sorry to hear that Joe's still recovering. He had a simple surgery and trying to get back to walking again. So yeah, we'll keep Joe in our prayers.
Who is that?
Joe McGillivray.
Definitely in our prayers. You write him down, please.
Yep, I'm doing that now.
All right, right on.
Philip Brubaker, before Roy was a blacksmith, he did HVAC work.
Yes.
And we also did farming for a year.
No, 2 years. We did produce farming for 2 years. Yep.
Yes, we never made a profit out of it though.
We made a small profit. It was $200 after everything was said and done, but that wasn't anything to live off of after everything was said and done. So.
Okay. Yeah, not for
she remembers
year,
it differently.
Not for 2 years worth of work.
I remember, and most of that money was just from egg sales.
Yeah,
it wasn't our produce.
Yeah, right.
It was from eggs, basically. Turns out Roy is not a good farmer at all.
We did not have what it takes to make significant amount of money at farming.
Yep. So. Okay, babe. Are we ready to give some stuff away?
Yes, we are.
Let's do the sticker packs first, huh?
Okay, sure. Let's do that.
So we're going to give away 4 sticker packs in tonight's stream. 4 lucky viewers.
4 lucky viewers.
Okay. These are open anywhere in the world. Obviously, we will mail you a sticker. we'll mail you a sticker pack. The way that we do the giveaways, if you're new to the channel and you're new to these streams, I ring the anvil with a little rat-a-tat-tat. When I come to a stop, Jessica picks one name at random from those who are actively commenting. So if you're just listening in on the backdrop, you know, and the manager walks by, wait till he kind of passes, then type in a comment real quick, you know, if you're at work and are indeed slacking off currently. We appreciate you.
Yes.
So, all right. So, a common one that people use is sticker me please. So if you want to do that, sticker me please, something with sticker. Include sticker somewhere in your conversation.
That we know is not just a random comment.
Yeah, not just a random comment, because those never turn out well. All right, ready?
Yep.
All right, we are going to draw for the first sticker pack. So, all right, in 3, 2, 1. Did you show them off?
No.
No, we haven't shown them off. We're terrible. We're terrible. I'm moving ahead. I'm moving ahead. Speed of sound. Let's show off these little stickers here.
All right, let's do it.
These are great. And these came in from, again,
Dave's Iron and Things.
Dave's Iron and Things. So we got this great one. This is Roses and Anvils in metallic. We have a hammer and tongs with an anvil in metallic.
Yeah, shiny.
We have a forge on with a pair of hammer and tongs, and we have a hammer and tongs non-metallic. So all that will go into a sticker bundle, and along with one of our Christ Center Ironworks stickers as well.
Yes.
All right, now that we've shown those off, that's what you're playing for, folks. Ready?
Ready?
Steady? Go. Who do we have, Jess?
We have Capt Corp America. Need new stickers for my laptop.
Capt Corp America?
Yeah, Captain Corp America.
Captain
America.
Corp, blah, 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 America, America.
America.
Murica, Mr. Murica there. Congratulations, you're the winner of one of our sticker packs there. So, is it Cap?
Yeah, short for Captain Corporate America.
Captain Corporate America. There. Full name, mouthful. Get with us through the contact
like
email in the description to claim your sticker bundle prize, okay?
Say it 10 times fast.
Not happening. All right, let's go for the next one. Are we ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1. Who do we have, Jess?
We landed on Luke Hammer and Tongs. Sticker me. I need stickers. I love the hammer and tongs stickers.
Awesome. Luke, Hammer and Tongs, congratulations. You got a sticker pack. You've been stickered. As long as you get with us through the contact email in the description.
And that's it.
By the way, that's 24 hours turnaround time.
Lost my
Or we
pen.
give it to somebody else next time. Okay? Capisca?
Capisca.
Capisca? All right, good. All right, let's go for number 3.
All right.
Who do we have, Jess?
We have Tim O'Connor. Sticker me. New year now, yeah.
Woohoo! Tim O'Connor, congratulations. You got a sticker. You've been stickered. Get with us. Contact email in the description. And now for the last one. Last one of the stickers. Ready?
Stickers. Yep.
Well, for this stream anyhow. Ready? In 3, 2, 1. Who do we have, Jess?
We have Keith Newberry with sticky stickers.
Keith Newberry, Stickerton. Congratulations. Get with us. Contact email. You know what to do. You've heard the drill. I shouldn't have to say it 5 more times.
No.
Go after it.
We're good.
All right. Let's give something else away, shall we?
Yes.
Let's go ahead and give away the Christ-Centered Ironworks, the coveted Christ-Centered Ironworks keychain. How does that sound?
Sounds good.
You see that? Camera number 2? See it? Can I see it?
Yes.
If I wiggle it real fast, does it make it more visible?
No, that definitely does not make it more visible.
I need to move this up. This needs to be up. Well, that didn't do much. Well, you guys can see what's going on there. Look there. See that?
Yeah, this was from a limited run of enameled keychains I made that we have over at our website.
That's
so
what they're playing for.
after this, we're to our last 10 ones, the 10 that are available. But yeah, it's an
Man,
enameled
I'm going to
copper.
have to refocus that. You got to go back to main
Yeah,
cam
I'll do
while
that.
I focus that, otherwise I'll make people
Okay.
sick.
Like, it's getting bad.
They'll be like, what? All right, I got to refocus this bad boy. Can't tell from a distance.
Jesse Dunn asked if you're doing better. Let's see, or he missed last streams. Let's see, we're in December. What did you have in December? Was it a really bad cold? I'm trying to remember what the
Death.
illness was.
I don't know. What do you mean? What do you mean?
He's better in
Things
more
have happened.
senses.
Happened has things.
Yeah, I'd say I think we're all healthy at our household right now.
We're all decent so far.
Yeah.
Oh. All
Okay.
right. So this is for the this is for the keychain. Christ and Ironworks keychain.
Yep.
Have they been commenting?
They have been commenting. I
Good.
pinned
This is
the
a limited
comment.
batch run from Jessica.
That's
Ready?
right. That's right.
Let's go. Who do we have, baby?
We have Chris Timmons with keys.
Chris Timmons, congratulations. You got a keychain from Jessica, from her hard work.
Yes, you did.
From her hard work. Congratulations. Comment.
Exclusive.
Get
Christ
down
Centered
with the
Ironworks
description.
keychain.
Do it. Get with us. Contact email. All right. All right.
Getting my next
All right, Jess.
post ready. Yeah.
Let's go ahead and draw for the guillotine tools.
Okay.
Sound good?
Sounds good.
All right. So we are going to give away an A-frame guillotine tool, and then we're going to give away a C-frame guillotine tool. Kit, I should say they're kits,
They're
because
kits.
you can find these over at our website, www.blacksmithingblanks.com, where we sell over 200 different types of blacksmithing blanks. There's kits, there's tools, there's stands, there's holders, there's you name it. We have 200 different designs over there at the website, and we have them all in 3 different materials, both copper, stainless steel, and mild steel now. So if you haven't been over to our website, you should check that out here soon. Again, the website is www.blacksmithingblanks.com. Be sure to check that out. All right, so the very first one we're going to give away is our A-frame guillotine toolkit. So comment down below. This is open internationally. It's worldwide. We actually just shipped one out. It took a little while because we had to figure out some address stuff things right now. We actually just shipped one of these out. It was a C-frame guillotine tool. It went clear out to
Sweden, right?
Sweden, yeah, and it cost $70 to ship it to Sweden. So we're not playing around. We give stuff, okay? It's what we do. It's what we do. So we're going to go ahead and draw for the A-frame guillotine tool right now, and this one is open internationally and worldwide.
Yes.
Okay?
Yep.
3, 2, 1. Who do we have, Jess?
We have Gary Forging on. Blacksmith Pop says guillotine tool would be wonderful.
Gary Forging on. Blacksmith Pop, congratulations. You're going to get a guillotine tool.
And you said that was the A-frame, right?
Yep, that'll be the A-frame guillotine tool.
All right.
Let me get another light set up here real quick, like.
Sure. Writing it down.
Yeah, relight my scene.
There we go.
And now we're back. Well, we got some light back into the situation.
Yes.
Look, hey there.
Lights, camera,
Boom.
action.
I didn't just disappear, huh? All right, cool. So yeah, so there's the A-frame guillotine tool. You know what to do. Get with us there. So, and by the way, we wouldn't have been able to ship something all the way to Sweden to one lucky winner if it wasn't for the membership and if it wasn't for all of them super chats that have happened over the years and over the last live streams, last month's live streams and so on. So thank you for those. Those are huge, hugely important to the channel.
Yeah,
we appreciate you guys. Actually,
that particular one worked out cool. The person who won it, they're like, yeah, I was looking at buying one of these. I just couldn't afford the shipping. So
Yep. So there you go. Not only do you get free, you got free shipping.
Yeah.
Look at there. It worked out, right? It worked out. Gotta love when things go serendipitously like that, huh?
Serendipitous.
All right, we ready? Let's
Yes.
do the C-frame.
All right.
So now we're going to go ahead and give away one of our C-frame guillotine tool kits. Again, you can find it over our website, www.blacksmithingblanks.com. And we're going to draw for that one now. All right. In 3, 2, 1. Who do we have, Jess?
We have Roger Caldwell with guillotine tool, please.
Roger Caldwell. Congratulations. Hey, even a blind squirrel finds a nut from time to time, huh?
That's true.
I got to pick on Roger. He's been around forever, so good to have you here, Roger. Congratulations. Get with us, contact, email. You know the drill. Get down there.
The drill.
Down there. Typey. Do what you do. All right.
Let's see.
That's pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Pretty good.
We got to
Okay,
save the last two.
So we're going to set it up. We're just going to get all the giveaways right out. Then we're going to finish the hook. And then we'll cut down the stream, answer some questions and comments, and close out the stream with that, right?
Sounds
How are we
good.
doing on time? What are we looking like?
5:51.
I did not reach the hour. Woo! Okay.
We're on a good roll, though.
Yes, we're on a good roll. All right, so this is a donation that has come in from Beasler Blacksmith. This is pretty awesome. This is a little Atlantic 33. Can you go camera 2, Jess?
Yep.
So we're going to give away this chunk of Atlantic 33. As you can see, it already has a slot hole in it. So this way it's super easy to drift these. If you've never worked with a hammer billet that already comes pre-slotted, very nice. You can very quickly make yourself your own hammer. And all you need to do is stick a drift in it, drift it to the right size for your hammer handle, and then finish it off and you're in business, right? So super awesome that that's already been done. Again, this hammer billet is provided by Beasler Blacksmith. So go ahead and go check him out. Give him a follow. Go give him a follow. Go check him out on Instagram, I believe, right?
All the items we're giving away today, I have links to all of them and where they could be found if you didn't win and you want to purchase something or get with the maker who sent them to us.
Yep. So thank you, Mr. Beasler. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Appreciate you. Thank you for the donation to the channel. All right, let's go ahead and
Dun, 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 dun,
ring a
dun,
ding a ling a ding
dun.
ding, huh?
Yes.
All right, and 3, 2, 1. Who do we have, Jess?
We have Jesse Dunn with Hammerhead.
Jesse Dunn, congratulations. You got a Hammerhead, Atlantic 33 Hammerhead, made by Beasler Blacksmith. Congratulations. Get with us. Contact email. Description. All right. Last but not least, the mystery tool.
Mystery.
Doo-doo-doo. We need some sound effect
do. I was
boards.
like,
That's what we need
do
to
we
do.
have the
What
ability
are
to
we?
do-
We're like complete amateurs.
Can we do sound effects on our
No,
board?
not really.
I'd have to, yeah,
Not
okay.
really.
I'd have to do them in OBS. Oh no, whoa, we lost a camera.
We lost camera.
Where'd
Which
you
one?
go? Main camera.
Oh, we lost main cam. Give me a second.
I will cut to
Hey,
B
that
cam.
doesn't count. It doesn't count against my stuff.
Okay.
We lost the main cam.
We're how'd that do? You have that giant battery pack on there.
They were at 3.
Oh.
I probably used them all up.
Okay.
Give me a second. Hey, that doesn't count against my hour-long time.
Okay. All right. You're getting bonus time right now.
Yeah, we get a 20-minute variant now
That's right.
for every 5-minute screw-up.
While you're replacing it, Ian Clark wants to know how to get motivated to start in the winter. That's a very good question.
Embrace the cold, my friend.
Get yourself
Get
a
in.
good pair of work bibs
Get her done. Get in, get her done.
and hot pockets. Hot hands. Not hot pockets, hot hands.
So, I live by a simple principle. Real simple principle here. I'm going to set this up so we can get it refocused. They get like a behind the scenes thing of how
They
we set
do.
stuff up, huh?
They do.
All right, got to focus that back in. So I live by a real simple principle. When I'm not wanting to do something, I tell myself, stop being a sissy and get out there and do it. And then that generally works. That's my
That's the
pep
trick.
talk. I stop being a sissy and I get out there and do it.
Yeah.
Oh. I have the fortunates that I've worked in the trades before, where in certain trades where I've had to do things that I did not want to do, and I had to do them daily, period. Because why? My livelihood depended on it. So, and same thing. This is a unheated blacksmith shop. When I need to make my living, I'm here. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if it's 104 degrees out here or if it's negative 104. Roy's butt will be here in the shop providing for Jessica and me babies. So that's just the way it is. And if I don't feel like it and I want to stay a little longer with pastor sheets and sister pillows in the morning, I say stop being a sissy and get out there. And that's what I do. You have to kind of kick your own butt a little bit, and hopefully that'll motivate you. So it's kind of hard to come up with a reason to want to go outside when it's super cold or when it's super hot. But you feel better once you're in it. You know, once you're in it, once you acclimatize, you're good to go. I don't like leaving the AC of my bedroom. I keep my bedroom at between
like an ice
55
box.
and 62 degrees year round.
Like
Year round.
We literally just need
So-
to buy a property with a cave, and he could like build a forge in the underground cave, and he'd be perfectly
I'd
happy.
love it. I'd
Be
live
like
there. I'd have a
45
cot in
degrees.
it. I'd live in there. 40 degrees.
It'd be nice and
all
cool.
day. All day. I'd be in short sleeves. All day. I love it. So like I said, I don't like to leave my AC in the summer months. And it doesn't even get that hot up here in the north.
No,
But
89,
I absolutely,
90 degrees.
it disgusts me to leave. But guess what? I get out in the shop and I get to sweating. Because that's what I do. I chose a very hot craft. No less. Oh, got to rev this up a little bit. So I'll take some more questions, Jess, real quick.
Okay,
We're going to give away this last item.
Yep.
I got to get this hot enough so I can finish the hook.
Okay.
I want to finish
sounds
the
good.
hook in the stream and do good there. So good. What we got?
Okay. Shane Lalonde says, sadly, I just moved away from Murfreesboro. So yeah, that's too
That is
bad
sad.
because that is where we're going to be attending the AACB conference May
Yep.
16th to 18th. So anybody who is in the Murfreesboro, Tennessee area or the nearby states, if you want to come down for that, Roy is going to be demonstrating at that.
Yep. You'll have to You'll have to move back for a day or two.
Go hang out with some friends for the weekend.
Just for me.
Jake Welty says, I noticed there is no visible vent with this coal forge indoors. How does that work?
So I don't need one. This is coke. So coke doesn't put off the sulfurs and all the other smokes. And like, have you noticed that my forge ain't smoking? So my forge don't smoke, right? And again, it's coke. So all of the impurities, the volatiles, the things that, you know, you would have to worry about in like an enclosed space, that's all baked out of it. And then you get the byproduct of that to forge in. Unlike green coal, where it's putting off billowy plumes of sulfur, smoke, things like that, you don't have that with a coke forge. So that camera's punched in.
It is punched
I don't
in,
know
and
why
it's a little
punched in
dark
like
too. Spear
Oh,
grass.
it reverted to 4K 60
Oh, well,
frames. Well, it's
we
still
haven't-
reading, right?
we haven't dropped any.
All right, we'll just leave it for now. I'm not nuts with it. Huh?
Speargrass, yes, we are having a members live stream tonight, and we are doing a special previewing party for a really big video we have coming out on Sunday.
Yep.
So
Yep.
if you are able to make it tonight, 8 p.m. So that's going to be
Tonight
roughly
at 8 p.m. That'd be the time.
roughly 2 hours from now.
Yep.
That way you don't have to worry about, you know, figuring out what time that'll be in your time. It'll just be in 2 hours. So,
All right.
all right.
Let's give away the mystery item.
Okay, let's do that.
All right. Let's do the mystery item.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun. We are going to be giving away a little mini coal forge.
Portable.
Little portable coal forge here. Now they say coal on the manufacturer's box. This is really like a charcoal forge. So this is a little miniature coal forge. Can they see that on camera too?
Yep, yep.
Yep. As you see right there, boom, boom, boom. This is the main prize for this month's live. We're going to give away this little mini coal forge to one lucky individual. Isn't that cool? I will be having some review videos coming up on different types of products as well. This will be one of them. There'll be a review video on this one. I bought a separate one than this one, so I could give this one away, and I'm going to review the other. So be on the lookout for the channel review, you know, the review on the channel for that. So that is the prize. Pretty cool, huh?
Yes.
Are people excited?
They are. Very, very, very fast comments. Starting to freeze.
Yeah, it's such a little baby forge. Such a little baby forge.
So
So
little.
go ahead and comment, baby forge,
It's so cute.
midget forge,
The cute aggression.
cute aggression, cute aggression. Do that, yeah. Yeah, do a little cute aggression situation. That'll be funny. So, all right. Are we ready?
We are ready.
Okay, so that'll be, so that's the mystery item of February here.
And this
huh?
is US.
Yes, this is a USA only item. Just because it's going to be
Bulkier.
kind of awkward to ship it, and
Yeah.
it's going to be several $100 if we try to ship it somewhere outside the country. So we're not going to do that.
Yep.
All right, in 3, 2, 1. Who do we have, Jess?
We have Tim O'Connor with Coal Forge for Timmy.
Whoa, Tim O'Connor. Congratulations, Timmy. You got you got a coal forge. Congratulations, Tim O'Connor. You know what to do. Get with us. Contact, email, description. Do it. Do it now. All right, so I can finish this off. I'm going to heat this up. While it's heating, let's go ahead and take some commentary.
All right.
Thank you all so much. Thank you to the channel members. Thank you to the super chatters and donators that make this giveaway possible. Greatly appreciate y'all. Go ahead, Jess.
All right. Let's
Or have they
see
not slowed down
here.
yet?
I'm looking. I'm scrolling. I had read off all the comments earlier that I had saved back that were questions.
Ah, I
So,
see.
Let's see. What anvil are you working on?
So I am working on a 132-pound Achayo anvil. This anvil happens to be Thomas's anvil here in the shop. So I'm just working off of that for this evening. Let's go to camera 2.
All right.
All right, now we're just going to scroll off this tip a little bit. Make sure it's in line with where I want it to be. It is. Put a little rat's tail on it. Just classic little rat's tail on the end. We'll get it warm again. Can you see the rat's tail?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
There you go. All right. We're going to make sure that rat's tail is pointed up when we stick this back to the fire. We don't want to point it down because then it roasts it off. So, go ahead, babe.
All right. Stephen Padilla says, we have this forge. I used it to finish a bunch of hook blanks we bought from you.
Very
Perfect.
cool. Very cool, Stephen.
It was a good size for working on hooks.
Yeah, it's a good little tiny thing. Again, I haven't decided whether it's any good or not. I'm reserving my opinions until I use it.
Well, apparently it's good enough for Stephen Padilla.
Yeah,
He'll be able to make some
good
projects
enough,
on
right?
it. Yeah. Let's see, Tim O'Connor, can't wait. I take that one off my wish list on Amerizon. Amarazon?
Amarazon.
Amarazon.
Yeah. Cool.
Speargrass. The hand model is at college tonight.
He is. He's getting all learnified. I keep teasing it because he's probably going to get his college education and then he's going to kick me to the curb as an employer. That's what I think's going to happen. Oh.
Oh, yes, tinker it. Great question. Does the weather reach such a cold level that it affects the tools?
No. Never. Does that make it brighter?
Yeah, that does make it brighter.
Does that make me brighter?
Yep, that works.
Can you see me better? Good.
That's good.
It was
That's good.
bothering me.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to go ahead and bend this up.
All right.
I'm going to cool off the tip. Woo! And then I'm going to scroll out the rest of it. Just right over the edge.
Hello, that works. Says, hey, all.
Hey, that works. Good to see ya. Good to have you part of the stream. Long time no see 'em. Hopefully you all have been doing well.
Chris Kelly says, only 25 likes? Help a YouTuber out. That's right.
Yeah.
Bringing that engagement.
Well, I'm not doing anything exciting like Damascus or rounding hammers or you know, anything important that blacksmiths actually do. Making swords and stuff. I'm just the lowly guy over here thinking it's cool to make J-hooks. So pitiful. Come up to times, Roy. There we go. And there's our finished little spade end J-hook. Deceptively simple.
It is very nice looking.
Deceptively simple. And why I say deceptively simple, because if you hold this in your hands, I guarantee you there are a lot of subtle differences here than mass-produced hooks. Mm-hmm. And even little slightly less created skilled hooks.
Very pretty.
There's a huge difference, trust me. But there's a culmination of little things. So I'll leave you with a thought from an old instructor of mine. As we get ready to close down this stream so we can go get ready for our members live later this evening at 8 p.m. Hopefully everybody's enjoyed this stream and the little educational content in this one. So one of the things that an instructor by the name, my very first introduction to smithing that wasn't all self-taught, right? This was my very first formal education in blacksmithing, came from a man by the name of Wayne Apgar. And one of the things he talked about in class was how it's the details, it's the little things, right, that make the project. So it's the culmination of all these little parts going right that at the very end creates that final gorgeous looking piece. That particular class, we were making organic ironwork. So we were forging floral forms of all types, daffodils, roses, calla lilies, lilies, you name it, right? Sculptural bits, right? And that is what he talked about. It's the attention to detail. The details matter, right? So it's the little things that matter when it comes to forging. So even on a simple J-hook like this, you can elevate it from a beginner level J-hook to a master smith level J-hook by paying attention to those details and how well you execute each one of those steps along the process. That is the main difference between the ironwork that you're currently producing and the ironwork where you want to go, the ironwork you want to be producing. That is the difference. You have to focus on those little tiny details. So I'm certainly glad he shared that with me. I hope that will be helpful to some of you out there. So I want to remind you, on Sunday will be our 2000th video upload here on YouTube. So please celebrate with us. Please share that video around when it comes out. That'll be Sunday at 11 o'clock. So Sunday at 11 a.m. we are going to be posting our 2000th video here on YouTube. I really hope you guys will check it out. It's a 3-minute long video. It's actually just sub 3 minutes. I think it's 2 minutes and 46 seconds the video is. So please give it a watch. Share it out to all the groups and across socials. Help a guy out with the algorithm and all that. I really do appreciate that. And to mention, go ahead and mention while I'm here, tonight at 8 p.m. we are doing a members live where we will be doing an early showing of that video that'll be coming out on YouTube on Sunday. At 11 a.m.
Debaka, yes. He says, and that's when we will learn what happened to Olga?
Yes, you will. For the people who are channel members that tune in at 8 p.m. this evening. Yep. So it'll be 8 p.m. until dark, or until Jessica goes, oh, and she kind of secretly slips off to the back room. Then I know it's time for me to shut up and call it a quit for the stream. So
I start elbowing you.
You start elbowing me, or she starts giving me that 1,000-yard stare, like, will you shut up already? That's when we'll end the stream. But it ought to be a good time. So
out-talk people around a campfire.
Huh?
I'll just say that. Said you can out-talk people around a campfire.
Oh, yeah.
Like 3 a.m. It's
oh,
like,
yeah.
Why are we still awake?
It's like a friend of mine, Richie, says, or he liked to say all the time, he said, man, he said, you could talk a dog off a T-bone steak. So it's true. It's true. I love to talk. So thank you everyone so much for being here. I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. God bless each and every last one of you. I hope you all enjoyed it. And whatever you guys get up to this week, I hope you have a lot of fun. Jessica's going to lead us out with a poem, as she normally does. Yes. And we will see all the channel members right back here at 8 p.m. this evening. So 8 p.m. our time, Eastern Standard Time.
That's correct. Thank
you for everyone who showed up and showed support in the stream. God bless you all.
All right, tonight's poem I am reading from Under the Chestnut Tree by a very own member, viewer of our channel here, Adam A. Fleewell-Smith. He wrote this and dedicated the book to us, which is really cool, because I like to close out the live streams with some poetry. So, and they're all pretty much blacksmithing related. This one is called Pounding on the Anvil, written by a traveling man. As I journey over the country, my trip for cash and trade, through each village and each hamlet, till each shop and shack I've made, I discern the busy blacksmith here in the valley, there on hill, and I note the cheery whistle while he pounds on the anvil. Before the shop, the crowded highway tells the salesman not to stop, for he knows the smith is busy, he has no time to talk of shop. Cloud of sparks swept over and around him, but he stops not when he will. Duty calls, naught else disturbs him when he bangs on his anvil. He is deaf to all allurements, from the city, wood, or stream. Let the idle hunt for pleasure, he's no time to play or dream. Nail, keg, or raiders yell and bluster over the country's every ill, but the good smith hears not, heeds not, he just pounds on his anvil. Gorgeous are the forest colors, deep the azure of the sky. Fleecy clouds, like host of fairies, dip and bow as they pass by. But the blacksmith cannot see them. Nature pleads with him until all her wonders, beauties wasted, he heeds none but his anvil. Thus I find the busy blacksmith, pounding hard for future yield, planning, striving, toiling, sweating, growing with his growing field. Looking always to the future, when of work he's had his fill, when he'll rest and leave to others, pounding on the old anvil. Golden is the time of present, silver is the day to come. Leave the past, some best forgotten, in the rush that work be done. So heed not the call of forest, lake or river, valley, hill, but just heed the call of the present, pound on your own anvil. Thank you all for joining us.
Thank you everybody for joining us.
We'll see
Take
you
care,
soon.
everyone.